everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Loft haul for you. There are lots of great classic pieces in neutral colors that you can easily incorporate into your wardrobe. So let's get right into it. If you hear a little meowing, I have a very needy cat today, so she may make an appearance. All right, make sure that you hit like and subscribe before you go. And as always, all of the affiliate shopping links will be listed in the description box below. Just click more and they are right down there. All right, this dress is a chambray dress. It's a midi dress. And for some of you, it may be a maxi. It is obviously from Loft, and I got it in a size 8. It is a linen, polyester, and I believe lyocell blend, primarily lyocell. But I will say they did it right with the fabric. It is so soft. It feels like the most buttery, broken in chambray or like t-shirt type of material top. Easily something I'm gonna wanna wear, you know, every day. It's gonna be hard to get me out of this one. It does have that rounded hem, and I think that might be on trend right now because I'm starting to notice that more and more. So it kind of rounds at the bottom and the front and the back, and then it cuts up just a little bit on the sides. The slit is well below where my fingertips hit, and I think it's just there to actually give the dress a little more movement. It also stops just above your knee right here. These are true buttons, and this is a true tie front. So I do love that about it because it is very flexible. Not real sure. I don't think that it could tie around the back because if you untie it, it does have a little bit of like a seam right there. So I don't think it's meant for that. I think it's meant to definitely cinch you in and draw the eye inward to your smallest point, which I absolutely love because even though it's a loose and roomy dress, it still offers that hourglass figure, which truthfully is what I'm always looking for in, you know, my styles. I like to, you know, even out my silhouette. Super good. It does have full length sleeves, but rolls easily. It is unlined and full collar. I am not wearing any shapewear underneath it because I wanted to give you just the full effect of what it's going to look like. The only thing I'm noticing is that, you know, like a looser t-shirt, it does not pull in on your back right here, but really I think for the relaxed fit, I think it's really supposed to look like this. Here is the noisemaker. Just thought she wanted to make her little cameo appearance real quick here, and hopefully she'll leave me alone pretty soon. I love that last dress so much that I actually ordered it in 2 different colors and in 2 different sizes to make sure that I had at least one with the right fit and I could exchange the other one. But quite frankly, I love them both. This one is a rayon and nylon blend, so the fabric makeup is different on the different colors. So just be aware of that. If you are ordering multiples of something, you are gonna get a different feel. And this one definitely has a little bit of a heavier weight to it. Doesn't feel quite as breathable as that one, but oh, I love it. And again, I sized down on this one, and I did leave these sleeves so that you could see what they look like. They do have a little bit of like a, not ruched, but kind of a puckered gather, and then they are full button, but just so you can tell, they're kind of almost a 3/4 sleeve. They are not a full length sleeve, which I'm actually a huge fan of because I always roll them up anyway, and it's just less fabric to mess with. This one I'm feeling like because I sized down in it, it has a little less fabric back here, obviously. Surprisingly, it's not too tight right here. So that's a good win for me because I'm very pear-shaped, but it is a little tiny bit shorter, I guess you could say. I felt like the slit on the bigger one came a little lower on me, which is to be expected with size differences. However, this one is just as appropriate. Let me get my leg out a little for you so you can see. Really great dress. I don't know which size I like better. I might just keep them both as is, quite frankly. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think I should size down in the blue one or size up in this one? I'd really like some help on that. On with my Walmart tote because what can I say? I pretty much am going to be featuring it in every video. And then I have it on with some super comfy Ecco sandals. I'll do a close-up for you in just a second. Come in multiple colors. This is kind of like a A little bit of a cushiony, puffy leather, but not overly puffy, if that makes any sense. They have so much arch support and extra like cushioning right here that I bought them, and then the next day I wore them for hours trekking up and down hills in a town when we were traveling, and they were so comfortable. Oh man, so good. I will leave a link below. Again, these are Ecco, so these are not from the Loft. This next dress is quite obviously more of like a baby doll dress. It does hit me above my knee, but it is nothing inappropriate, and it's finally an above the knee dress that I feel like I could walk around in without doing this all day. It is also 100% cotton, both the shell and the lining, so it is lined. I am not wearing shapewear underneath it, but it is a little on the thin side, so definitely you would need nude undergarments underneath it. But I'm pretty sure you can't see anything, so that's, you know, a win in my book, because in the summer you don't want to be piling on lots of layers. Now, what I will say though is I ordered a size 8, and I did it mostly for the length, but I am feeling like it's a little bit too big. It, you know, has quite a bit of room right here. It almost would look better, let me pull back. It would almost look better if I had like a belt or something on it, if you can see that. And it does feel just a little loose everywhere. So I would consider getting your smaller size. Don't size up on this at all. I feel like it just sort of hangs a little bit wrong when it is too big. I do like the rounded kind of scoop neck because it shows off, you know, your collarbone and any jewelry you're wearing. I think it's really cute. There is no elastic here. However, it is on the looser side, so it will catch a little bit. I can kind of feel it when I was doing this, it kind of stuck there, but most people aren't doing that, so it shouldn't be an issue at all. I will get close up real quick and just show you the fabric. It is so cute. I want to say it's like a modern take on eyelet, and I kind of love that because sometimes I feel like the eyelet look can be a little bit juvenile if it's not done right. And this definitely has more of a modern edge, a modern feel to it, but it's still hitting on that trend, and but yet it's still something I can wear season after season. Now this one, oh, this one, I'm already gonna call it. I think this one's gonna be my Turquoise Hanger Award. We will see, but so far, absolutely love this dress. It is not lined, no pockets, but I kind of love that because then there's nothing extra here. I do not have to wear shapewear underneath this dress. It is hitting me at like a low midi length, and I did put some nude color heels on with it because I think this dress is one of those ones that can easily be dressed up or down. I could just grab this and have some heels, and I could go to graduation in it. I can go to a nicer dinner in it. I can go to brunch, whatever, but I can also throw a jean jacket on and grab a tote and put some white tennies and just as easily wear it to whatever. So, this one, you guys, I'm telling you, it's like one of those fits like a gloves. It's a size medium. It has a beautiful V-neck, but nothing out of hand. And I tend to have issues with gaping when I bend over. This one is not like that. It has the elastic here, but it's a loose elastic, so completely comfortable. It moves with my arms. Does have a secret though, you guys. It's one of these. So it has a peekaboo little slit in the back. However, this one is hanging absolutely perfectly, and it shows so little that your comfort level, this is not going to be a bad thing at all. I love it. I love it. I'm just here for this one. And it does have tiers. So let's see. The tiers are very flattering. It elastic waist. Did I mention that? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Woohoo! So good. And then of course it has one tier here, another here, and another all the way down. Oh man, you guys, I'm telling you, this is the one to click on. This is definitely it. Top is a rayon spandex blend, and she is very thin. However, I'm a sucker for this type of kind of sweetheart really just feminine neckline, and I love cap sleeves because I feel like, again, it just kind of makes you do this a little bit. It's very stretchy, it's good. I'm wearing a size medium, but you can see how fitted it is. So I just wanted to be really clear about that. I will say that I do love these types of tops though, because they're like an elevated t-shirt and you can easily dress them up or down, and you can also slide a jacket or a sweater over them and it doesn't add bulk. So I think I'm gonna look for it in other colors just to see if I like that even better, because you know, with the white, it definitely shows a little bit of everything, including your bra line. You can see that in the back. I'm fully aware that I look like a hostess at a restaurant right now, but I kept this top on to show you this skirt so you could definitely see the waistline and just all the details of this black skirt. It is a linen, I believe, rayon blend. I do love the Loft because even their minis or short skirts are generally a lot longer than what you'd find in other stores. So especially if you have longer legs or you're on the taller side, they work well. So even though this is above my knee, and when I held it up, I thought it was super short, it's really not. It really hangs well, and they do a good job of keeping it almost longer in the back so that you never feel too uncomfortable. It is a little bit of an A-line-ish cut. You can see that, how it kind of pops out here. It does have a little slit just to be flirty right here, but nothing out of hand at all. So this one could most likely be worn in a lot of work environments as well. I am probably hiking it up a little more than the average person would, because I have such like bigger, wider hips that it's like stopping where it probably shouldn't be stopping. I am wearing, I believe, a size 8, but unfortunately this one's going to definitely go back for me, only because the way that it's hitting me here, like I said, it's not allowing it to move at all. And here I actually have, if you can see it, a lot of gaping. And so with my shirt tucked in, it actually is sticking out right here. So again, if you had a more average body type, I think it would be fine. But that's just where I'm at. It is not lined as well, so it would be really comfortable, very packable, not take up any room in your suitcase if you had to travel with this. Jeans are a cotton polyester spandex blend, and I am wearing them in a size 10 or a 30. I think I could have easily sized down to a 29, closer to a size 8. I believe I've got the regular length, and these are a flare jean, and you can tell I am wearing them with flats, but they are dragging the ground. So they definitely have a good length on them. I do like that. I love the wash. Has a little bit of whiskering, but not a whole lot. I do like the pocket placement. The pocket placement is pretty good. What I'm having an issue with, and I tend to do this a lot with Loft pants, and that's why I don't feature them that often in my videos. But again, you know, it's just important everybody sees that, that they are a little too high rise for me, and they are gaping a little bit. So I think that even if I did size down, I still think they might be a bit high, because for me personally, when I sit down, these are already hitting my ribs, you know, into my bra line. So it's a little bit, you know, too much for me, but for anybody else that has a regular or a long torso, these would be perfect, because they do come in quite a bit. You know, they're pretty true to size. And I love this, you know, I know they're calling them flare jeans, but they're really like bell bottoms. But I kind of love the look. And I did keep on that same top just so that you could really see the waistline here. It's just a true zipper button front waistline. Has all the normal pockets, full size pockets, I would say, for the most part. Well, no, never mind. The pockets are actually, like, you can't get your hand all the way into them. If that, can you see that? You can, they are deep enough that if you had something you needed to tuck in, but I think you couldn't get your phone in there by any means or anything like that. So, you know, usable pockets, just not like hands all the way in. But overall, not a bad cut of jeans. And because of the spandex and polyester blend, they definitely are going to move and stretch with you and be comfortable if you're sitting down a lot. Shocker, it's another white blazer. I think I just ultimately want to try on every single white blazer that has been created. This one is a size 8. I always have good luck with blazers from the Loft. They just make them well. This one is a cotton and linen blend, but it has a touch of spandex in it, making it a little stretchier than the Banana Republic one that I was so obsessed with. This one actually has a little bit more room and give to it. It does have a polyester lining. However, it is fully lined though. So overall, it's very well constructed. I like that even in a size 8, it has a tiny bit of padding in the shoulders, but I think that it fits very well. I think that it definitely kind of skims the body in a really good way. And even though it is a full length with the, let's see, it's got 3 brown buttons here, it's still not like too long, if that makes sense. So I feel like that always adds to the femininity of a cut, and I enjoy it because I don't necessarily have to roll sleeves or push up the cuffs to show off my bracelet or watch or whatever. And I like the idea of showing a little bit of, you know, your wrist here. So buttoned, it just has a single button. It does have, I believe it has pockets. If not, they are pretend. I haven't tried to pull that apart yet, but it's feeling like there's pockets, yes. And it definitely has a split here, so that will make for easy movement. This so far is a very comfortable, it's probably one of the more comfortable ones that I have tried on for this last season. Really good overall. If I didn't mention it already, size 8. And I just threw it on over that same white t-shirt and those flare jeans. If you can see, I did put some heels on with the jeans just to show you they are pretty much hitting the ground, even with like maybe 1.5-inch heels. But it just changes the look altogether of the outfit that I have. So if I grab a clutch or just a cute little handbag, I can easily change my jeans and t-shirt into a fun, like, you know, semi-casual dinner out, but still look a little elevated. I'm really bummed about these white jeans because I've been on the hunt for a longer inseam white jean. The only pair that I've had are like a 90s jean that are more cropped, and I wanted something more elongating. So these definitely do that. These are a high-rise, flare leg, raw hem, curvy fit, and I got them in a size 30, which I generally do want to size up or be, you know, on my larger size with white pants, because white pants skin tight don't always work the best, especially on curvier girls. So the regular inseam is incredible, ladies. If you can wear long pants, get the regular inseam on these. They are doing a good job of that with Loft this season. But if you are probably 5'7" or below, you might consider the shorter inseam, because these are definitely long, and I did not order a long. They are a cotton blend, again, just like the other pair that I just showed. However, I'm running into the same issue. These are too high of a rise for me personally. They do have a complete white button front, which I absolutely love. They don't seem too thin at all. They have plenty of stretch and give. But again, I mean, if I'm being honest here, let's see. I'm taking my shirt up here, and I mean, look at this. This, like, my belly button's down here. And they are gaping really bad. You know, I mean, like, really bad. So again, this is just my body type. If you do have longer torso, these would definitely be a winner, especially if you're a curvier fit. Absolutely love them, but they are just not for me. And what I'm noticing is, even if I tried and I got them taken in, there's just too much fabric here, and the blue ones did the same thing. After about 5 minutes of wear, they start pushing down, and I end up with like this huge extra amount of fabric in the crotch area, and that is just a no-go for me. I can't do it. So there's just no way I'm going to be able to swing these jeans personally. My early guess was correct. This is definitely the Turquoise Hanger Award. This is the one with the split back. This dress, I did not want to take off. Not only was it comfortable, but I felt like $1,000,000 in it, and that's always the goal in life. And the fact that I can wear this in multiple different ways in different settings, I definitely love this, and I do recommend you at least checking it out. It's so, so good, you guys. All right, that does it for me with this Loft haul. I actually had such a good time with this one. Even though the colors are super basic and, you know, very neutral, I love that look, and I feel like I can wear it with anything and throw on other accessories that are a little bit more trendy, and I can wear these pieces season after season. It's gonna be hard to try to make some returns on this one. I know the jeans are going back, but everything else, wow, it was a good one today. All right, until next time, I'll see you soon.